Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. So in today's YouTube video, I'm going to share with you a topic that you guys have asked me to talk about so many times. Today I'm finally delivering, and that is drop shipping wholesale vendors for clothing boutiques. Now, why should you care? Well, if you have an online clothing store and you want to start offering drop shipping, or maybe you are just getting started, you're opening an online store and want drop shipping to be your primary business model, then this list is for you. So what is drop shipping? Well, if you want to sell clothing online, but you don't want to be the one to store the inventory and then manually, and by manually I mean you be the one to fulfill the order and ship the product to the customer, then you might want to consider drop shipping, where you have to focus primarily on finding customers and marketing the products to your customers that you can then drop ship to them. Now, before we begin, just want to pause for a moment. If you're new to my channel, my name is LG and I talk about all things wholesale vendors for clothing boutiques, Shopify tips, marketing tips, pop-ups, local events, things like that. So if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you do that now. But without further ado, let's take a look at the list of dropshipping wholesale vendors. Okay, so from your vendor guide, by the way, I recently just relaunched the whole wholesale vendor guide. So if you've been a subscriber for a while and you've downloaded that in the past, this is a brand new version that everything is completely different. There's way more tabs available for you with every possible topic you could need. Let me just show you a preview if you've missed my last video. So I've got everything from Western, swimwear, size small to extra large, size extra small, graphic tees, athleisure, blue jeans, everything. Today we're talking about drop shipping, of course. So let me go back to the drop shipping tab. I can actually just click on the link. So let's take a look at the vendors. The first one is Avenue Shop. So I'll simply click on the link and it takes me to their website. So it talks about what they do. They help boutiques sell more product without the risk, say goodbye to unsold inventory and hello to more sales. We source and buy the clothes, take beautiful photographs, automatically create products on your Shopify and ship every order straight to your customers. So you can look into information about their pricing, and I would always recommend with these companies to take a look at some of the products they're offering, but they seem to be a good place to start. And then next on the list we have Kiwi Drop. So this is actually an app through Shopify. And I haven't personally used this. It looks like they have 5 ratings with 30 reviews. So they might be newer, but they were all 5-star ratings. So another place to look into checking out, especially if you want to use an app through Shopify. Okay, I take it back. So there were 30 reviews averaging 5 stars. So it's not bad, but still smaller, newer. So yeah, worth checking out. I've heard about Kiwi Drop a couple of times, so even if they're newer, they're getting some buzz. Next we have Rise Apparel. So with Rise Apparel, it looks like they have items that you can shop from directly as a consumer. And then they also have a dropship program. So you would click on that tab, and then here you can learn about how it works with this company, some of the benefits, what's in it for you, and then here's the link to get pricing information. If I click on it, why not? You have to fill up fill out an affiliate sign up form to get the pricing. So you'll have to make an account for yourself. Next we have Bloom. So I'll click on Bloom, and here's Bloom Wholesale. So you can purchase from them wholesale directly. Sometimes it's nice to try to get some of the products as a sample so you understand the quality before you start drop shipping to your customers and have no idea what the quality is like. So you can check them out from a wholesale perspective first, and then you can come over to the dropship section. And there's a free trial, it looks like, so they might have like a monthly fee they charge. Every drop shipping company works a little bit differently, so that's why you should be checking out multiple drop shipping options and not just focusing on one, because maybe their business model doesn't really match up to your business model. But here we have a preview of some of the recent products. So if this style is meeting your vibe, then hey, go for it. Got some testimonials. And it's nice that they do have a free month trial so you can check them out before you commit. So that's Bloom. Next we have Boutique Simplified. Dropship with the best. Be your own boss without all the work. And you can kind of see a preview of some of their products. This kind of looks like a stock photo, to be honest. How does it work? So they walk you through through their process. I'm not going to read through all that because who's got time for that? You, of course, need to look into all of these, kind of read through all of their information. I'm not going to do that here because that would take forever. But finally, we do have a couple of products. I am seeing some sold out, so they're not updating this for us today, unfortunately. But hey, it's worth checking out. Next, we have Boutique Treat. And here we see a preview of some of the products. They might offer plus size, which is great if that's what you're selling at your store. Here they talk about why they're different from other companies. More of a preview. So once again, if this is your vibe, this is your style, could be nice checking out. Looks like they offer some shoes, which is kind of fun because a lot of these companies don't offer shoes. I actually have only one shoe specific vendor on this list that I'll show you guys in a few minutes. Next we have No Ship Dropship. So this says new styles launch every Monday from our warehouse to your customers. So that's pretty great. You know that they're updating the inventory frequently. I'm sure some of the others, who knows how often they get new products in. Some are going to be more frequent than others. So if you sell a lot, then might be worth looking into one of these companies that has more frequent releases. So that was No Ship Dropship. Next we have one, Onyx on Main. I don't know how to pronounce it. But this brand, I actually was reading through it earlier. They have had a boutique experience for years. They know the struggles, so they wanted to create a company that could help you based on their experience. So they have no sign-up fees, no contract. Your first 3 months are free and only $40 a month after. So that's an example of how much it costs. Remember, some of the other websites weren't sharing their pricing information with us unless we filled out a form. But this one's straight up, so that's nice. And then they also have custom photography and superior customer service. So $40 a month. It looks like they have shoes too. Shoes, candles, home decor, hand soap, apparel, more soap. Yeah, so that's that one. So next up we have Trendsy. Now Trendsy is one that I've heard about a lot. I think they are one of the bigger dropshipping companies. But other than that, I don't know a whole lot about it. If you guys are interested, I can definitely do a deep dive video. But they have open pack, no minimum, say goodbye to fulfillment headaches, no more monthly fees, no monthly fees, 100,000 plus styles. So yeah, that definitely leads me to believe that they're one of the bigger ones. They sync your inventory with Shopify, auto checkout, fulfillment services, and branded invoice. So you can see they've got full size runs, shoes, home decor. Here we've got somewhat of a preview of some of their products, but with over 100,000 styles. They're probably gonna have all sorts of styles. Looks like they've got some luxury and then express. So top selling white label products from overseas, delivered in 5 to 8 days. And here's more of a preview. You can tell they definitely have plus size. Some of the brands they sell. So you guys probably recognize some of these brands if you've either downloaded my wholesale vendor list or have watched some of my other wholesale videos. I've talked about some of these brands several times. So yeah, you can read more through their frequently asked questions. But like I said, I think this is definitely one of the bigger, well-known dropshipping companies. And then lastly, we have La Mirada, which is the shoe company I mentioned. So I think they specialize solely in shoes. So maybe you are an online store and you do store apparel at home or wherever your warehouse or online store or brick and mortar, whatever, wherever you store your inventory. Maybe you want to keep apparel in-house, but you don't want to be in charge of shipping shoes because that seems like a pain in the butt. Well, maybe you only drop ship shoes because some of your customers have been asking for shoes. Well, here you go. Here's a solution. So looking at the top of the categories, they've got accessories, jewelry, shoes, sample boxes. You have to log in to read more about that, create an account. But yeah, so that's it. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you download the new updated wholesale vendor list, which you can access in the description bar down below, the link to download it for free. Like I said at the beginning of the video, it's got everything you could possibly need from a wholesale perspective with all of those different categories of all different types of apparel and products, different styles, different sizes. It's got everything you could possibly need. So make sure you are subscribed in case you want to learn more about wholesale products or just anything boutique related in general. I've got a lot of good stuff planned for this year, so make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps me out, and I'll see you guys next time.